yeah, I just always picture that. Like, are they just like on their phones in the break room watching my live? Like, I just remember just like being in that situation, like, yeah, like watching things on my phone. And now, yeah, I don't know. God, that's crazy. I thought I was gonna be there forever. Tire dust is a real thing. Yeah, I really thought I was gonna be a forklift. I knew I wasn't gonna be a forklift driver forever, but when you're like at a job for 8 years, but the 8 years was split up. So I was there for like 4 years. Tire dust. I was at the warehouse for 4 years, and then I had gotten a record deal, and I was only with them for 2 years. But to be honest, I was never really with them. It was just like, respectfully, they're really nice people, but it was like a billionaire wanted to have a record label, so I was the first artist like signed, even though like it was never like official or whatever. But it taught me a lot. And it taught me like a lot how I'm a natural with social media. But then like I got shelved, which means like they don't really pay attention to you. That's what being shelved means. And I like just imagine like working at a tire warehouse or just any job, whatever, and for 4 years, and you're working so hard, and then you think your dreams are coming true, and you're told all this stuff, and just to like have to go back. And then I worked there for another 4 years, and I told myself like I'm gonna do it myself. Like I'm not gonna rely on other people to make my dreams come true. I'm gonna do it myself. And then it's so funny because you think you need certain people, but you like literally you just need yourself. Yes, Mr. D. Let's just call you that, Mr. D. Okay, baby. But and it was really nice because I remember in a meeting at the warehouse, they brought me up. And this is before like I had left, and the thing is, I probably didn't have to work there 8 years. I was just scared. Maybe I don't know, mystery man. I was just scared to leave. I think COVID had happened. Good morning, Chunky. Good morning, Coach K. COVID had happened when I was a forklift driver, when I was working in the tire warehouse, and we all got put on hold. What a username. I know, Smokin' Dave. But I wouldn't say we all got like laid off, but like we all, you know what I mean, when everything was shutting down during COVID. And then when they brought everyone back, like 3 or 4 months later, I was the only one who chose not to go back. I told myself, you know, let me do the math. Well, I'm working for what? I live 5 minutes away, so I mean, my money isn't going really towards gas. Where's my money going? Is it going towards Starbucks, like clothes? But my car was paid off. Like, what bills do I really have? I lived at home. Like, really, what bills do I have? And I chose to live it very tight and not buy my Starbucks, don't buy food. I mean, I have like food in the house, but everyone wants to eat out, you know what I mean? And I chose to just take a leap of faith, and it worked out for me. And you know what's funny is I just needed that leap of faith, and it like I didn't need COVID to like kick me out of the tire warehouse. But Hazel has all the riches. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I've come a long way, and it's crazy to now be sitting in my own house doing something I love, and also seeing the potential of my life too. So It's very weird. It's very, very, very weird, and is a very humbling. Very. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. Good morning, Matt. So it wasn't a good year. What are you talking about? And you want to know something else too? Is during COVID, I had a flat boob. Like I had gotten implants. A couple years. I don't know the math. Like, anyways, one of them popped. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Like, I know people are probably like, what? It's so rare. I'm telling you, everything that happens to me is just rare. Like, so when people like, oh my God, you have a point, chance. I'm always that point person. Hi, little miss. I'm always that person. I'm telling you. Like I get ringworm and then I get put on an antibiotic and it's like, don't worry, 0.001% people get this an allergic reaction. I got it. I almost had to go to the ER. I'm telling you. No, not right now, like Rox, I don't. So the reason why one of my chests popped, thank God I had saline. Now there's like 3 or 4 different kinds, but saline is basically saltwater bags, and then there's silicone that is like gel, you know, like a jelly type. Like you can, like, when you get your chest done, they say do not continue don't continue working out your back or your chest. That's what they say. Because it puts strain on it. Well, your girl was a forklift driver lifting tires every day for 8 years. So, and so when I went back, they were like, what? Like, you stayed there? Like, usually, and I was like, well, yeah, like, why isn't this a problem? And then they said something like, well, it's not every day that a forklift driver wants boobs. So I'm like, well, put me in that low percentage too. So that is why one popped. So when COVID happened, I was walking around and I was currently making TikToks at the time. I have learned my body so well because I had to hide it. And hi, boss lady. And yeah, I was walking around with only one boob. I would wear hoodies. Like right now, you wouldn't even be able to tell. Obviously, I have both right now. I did get them fixed. Hi, TNT. Hello, was your forklift pink? No. Yeah, so, yeah. One thing I do regret, hi Steven, one thing I do regret, and I will say this, anybody who it feels like they want to get their chest done or feel like it, go with your gut. Respectfully, if there's any like plastic surgeons in here, like, no disrespect. Steven, thank you for the hand heart. Oh my God, Steven, what a great start to our morning. Steven, thank you. Thank you, Steven. Steven, you never have to do that. I just like seeing your face. Thank you. Steven, you are just so giving and so sweet. Holy smoke. I hope your kidney is okay. I'm just kidding. You guys, that was like a bad inside joke with Steven and I. Steven's fine. Sorry, Steven. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said that. Steven knows what I'm talking about. It's just an inside joke. I swear. He's fine. I don't want to start any rumors. Steven, sorry, Steven. Thank you. Yeah, my surgeon talked me into going bigger than I wanted to, and I wish I didn't. So I probably will be getting them done a third time, and it's safe forever. She's not with us anymore. Oh my God, Steven, stop. Steven, stop, Steven. It's safe. Oh my God. Steven, like I should not be laughing, but I'm human, and that is just like, that is a pretty new one. When I ask someone like, how are you doing, and someone's just like, oh, better, because I'm not being